Hello everyone, it is me, Connie, and it's idea book. Look, it's growing, it's getting fat. So, basically, I'm not really sharing an idea per se, but what I want to do is make, I guess they're called a dashboard. Is that what they're called? Where you put it in between pages so you can write, and let's just say I have this real bulky page right here and I need to write, you know, like this is bulky and I need to write. You can put that like that and it makes it a smooth surface to write on. So anyway, I want to make one just to show y'all, you know, basically all about it. All right, so first of all, this is a really thick, I do have it, I think, listed in my Amazon down below. It's really thick. It comes 12 by 12, and this is just some scrap that I have, so I want to use it rather than cut a big piece. So I'm going to get my knife. And I'm going to get this, where it doesn't move. I love these with the, this was my husband's, but I stole it out of his desk. Shh, don't tell. Okay, so, let's see, how big do I want it? These pages are about 5 inches. And they're about almost 5 by 8. So let's do, let me think a second. I said 5 by 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already 5. I'm going to do 4.5. I'm going to do 4.5 inches wide. All right. I know that. Line that up just in case I get off a little. I am gonna put a pencil mark, but I'm just gonna follow that right there, and it just go over it a few swipes. Uh-oh. There we go. Not always the best, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch. I could hit it with my file. Just kind of take that out a little bit. Good enough. All right, and I said it's 8 inches tall. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 8.5. Is that right? Yes, that's right. So, it's 8.5. Let's make it 8 inches tall. I'm going to, but I'm just gonna, there we go. Maybe off a little, but that's okay. Let's check it out. Let's put it in here and just look and see how it's gonna go. That'll work. And I'm just store it in the back of the book. You know, I could make a pocket, but it would stick out the top because the pocket, you know. I wonder, can I use it in mine? My journal is skinny. Let's see. My journal is not as big. This is my journal, my personal journal. Let's see. I think did I already make me one? Yes. I already made one, and it's a lot smaller than the book page. And I put it in there like that. Oh, that is a thought. Let me take a little bit more off the length. But I think I'm gonna leave the width. But I think I'm gonna take another 1/2 inch off the length. I think I'm going to take off another 1/2 inch of the length. The height, whatever you want to call it. There we go. All right. That'll work. And if I want to make a pocket back here, it's still wide enough to make a pocket. That'll work. All right, so on this one I see I made one of these. I think I made this on camera. But I think what I'm going to do is use one of my papers, and I think I want this is also in my, do I want this color? I think I want this color. Because it's pretty. And it's not a big deal. Alright, so what we're going to do, you could put liquid glue on there, do whatever you want, but I'm going to use my double-sided tape because I like to do that. If I had a full sheet, I would do that, but I don't. And there we go. Butt it up really close. I don't want to go over. That way it won't make a little ledge like. All right, let's do this side. I have this tape listed down below as well. I love my double-sided tape. I use it a lot, just FYI. I do. I use it a lot. There we go. And there's that. Let's see, is it a 1/2 inch or let's see. Yep, I think this is 1/2 inch. We can do that. I'm gonna make it butt up to the edge. And if it goes over a little bit, I'll turn it back on itself a little bit. There we go. It does go over just a little, but I'll turn it back on itself when I peel it off. There we go. All right. Okay. close that up. We don't want to get hurt. Nobody wants to get hurt. Nope, nope. All right, so is this the right one? I thought I picked up the purple. I want the purple. Well, that's really thin. That's a really thin paper. I want something a little thicker than that. Oh man, I can see right through it. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I do not know why I printed it on both sides. That was silly. Silly, 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 silly. I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to put that down. Let's see, where do I want it to land? I'm going to go ahead and cut the bottom where I want it to land. Let me cut the length right here. Right there. Just like that. That way I can stick it on there like that as best I can, and then just cut it from the other side. Yay. All right, where am I? Here we go. So let's peel this off. Wait, I'm gonna peel this one off first because I need a place to hold it to put this back on itself. The little piece that went over a little bit, I'll just kind of roll it back onto itself. There we go. There, perfect. And then now I will peel that off. And then I will stick it down. Okay. And if I don't get it just right, I'll have went over a little, and I can just trim it. It's no biggie. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so let's turn it over, and then I'm going to cut it. There we go. And then I'm gonna cut it. There we go. And then I'm going to cut it. There we go. That'll work. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side the same way. That looks good. Very happy with that. There. Okay. And there's that one. Let's cut this off. Let's do this one first so I can, pull this back on itself. There we go. I know that this is not like an idea for a page, but it's not bad. There we go. Now I will peel this off. There we go. Yay! Good deal. Yay! All right. Now, this is gonna go just like, it's gonna have to because it's down. There we go. love it, love it, love it. It's going to be pretty. All right, I went over a little bit, but we're going to cut that off. There's that one. I'm going to cut that. And then I'm going to cut this. Oh. There. Love it. All right, well, I'm going to keep that for something. I don't know, but we will keep that. All right. There. Looks good. It looks good. You know what I think I'm going to do is go over the edge like this. I'm going to do that. And then I will ink it up. There we go. This will be pretty. Yes, yes. Okay. I love it. And then when we put it between pages, you can even, you could even, what was I going to say? You could even cover a big piece, you know, with the whole sheet, and then cut it to the size that you need. And that would be great too. You could do that. And then you would already have 2 pieces covered, you know, and that would work. That would work too. And then just cut it after it's stuck on there. I mean, why not, right? Why couldn't you do that? I don't know. It would work. That side is a little off. I need to cut that. Let me cut that because it's... There we go. Perfect. May not be perfect, but it is where I wanted it, right next to the... Okay. There we go. Love it. And you could also ink your thing before you put the paper down as well, and the edges will be really inked up good. So that would be really helpful too. Yep, yep. All right, let's ink this side. I love it. And so now I have my, I guess they're called a dashboard. I really don't know, y'all. I got this idea quite a few years ago from Jennifer from Genevieve Designs. And I think she called it a dashboard. I don't know. There we go. So let's just say I want it to, da-dum-dum. You know, because honestly, in your book, you may not have something on every page because this is an idea journal. So I have a lot of stuff really close together and everything. And that's okay too. But I'm just saying, you may not have that on your personal journal. So you might want to put that right there so that you can write and not have bumps to write over. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. I am sure it makes sense. Perfect sense. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. So anyway, I don't know about like this page that's got stuff on it and you want to write over here. It might be bumpy, but if you're writing on this page, You might take this out and do some writing here, do some journaling here. It won't be bumpy. So that's what we're going to call it, a dashboard. And then we could put it in the back. We could make a pocket. Ching, ching, ching. I may have something already together. Let's look up here and see if I have something that is wide enough. Whoa. Because these are something from my porch print. Is it wide enough? Let's see if I stick it down like that. Will it be wide enough? It should be. We're going to put it down. We're going to put it down. So, listen, y'all. I want to apologize. I didn't get a video up last week. It's been... I've had some emotional... just... stuff, you know what I mean? And I did not even come in my office, y'all. I did not even come into my office. I'm gonna go above that. I didn't even, no, I better, yeah, it's too late now. I didn't even come in here and do anything in my office. Nothing. I did nothing. And so I'm trying to get it together mentally. I'm trying. So it's gotta dry. There's no two ways about it. And it may not fit. It may not fit because it doesn't have any gusset. I mean, you know, flaps, so it may not fit. That may not work. We may have to end up putting it in the front. I may have to end up putting it in the front. Who knows? Who knows? That pocket may have to be for something else. That's all there is about that. Like, here's this. I could make, if it doesn't fit, this is a tag. I can make it a little bigger and then do some fold-ins for the side so it'll come out a little. I can just straight glue the bottom down. And then let me just see how this turns out first before I do that. Let's see, 27 minutes. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. It's pretty tight. Let's do this over here. Let's just, all right, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Let's just do this. I need about a 1/2 inch. I need a 1/2 inch. There we go. And then we'll just fold it this way. And I'll measure to here. I need my 1/2 inch score. I need a score line right there. So I need to cut it a 1/2 inch from there. I'm just going to guesstimate and cut. That'll work. Something like that. That will work. That will work. So, I think I'm going to use my score tape and stick it down that way. There we go. I'll just put glue on the bottom, I guess. let's just see how that works. And then I want to cut from the top side a little bit of a, what you call it, out. Where did the other piece go? There it is. It flew. It flew. Let me erase that pencil mark. And then I want to ink it. That'll be cute. I will ink it up. There we go. All right. And if this don't work, then I could cut that down a little. I could cut it down a little. All right, so usually you would have the same thing on the bottom, but I'm not going to worry about that. I am not even going to worry about that. That'll be just fine. Just like that. And that's going to fit just perfect. All right, so I'm going to just put, excuse me, y'all, a little bead of glue, a little line of glue. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Oh, that don't matter. What am I thinking? All right. Let me peel this off. Take that backing off. All right. There, that'll work. It should work. Oh, yes, much better. Much, much better. But I need to let the bottom dry before I stick it in there. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Let's see, did this dry? It did. And so this ain't gonna go back there. That would be a snuggy, snug fit. And it would wear, it would end up wearing itself to, the paper will give, and it would work, but I think it's such a tight fit that I can just do it right here, and it would be so much easier. Just like Wyatt. How great. That's great. Ba-bam. And it's pretty to look at. I love it. Okay, well, I'm going to let that dry before I put it in there. But I hope this is helpful. Anyway, just give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Follow all my links down below. Help me out with my Amazon store. Go click those links and see if there's something that you might like. My glue, everything, tape, everything is listed down below in those links. There's no extra charges to you. It just kind of helps me out, and I would so appreciate it. So there's that. I hope you enjoyed learning about a dashboard, if that's what it's called. I don't know. But you can decorate it, do however you want. Just don't put any 3D stuff. It has to be flat. Remember that. All right. Thanks, everyone. I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day. Be sure and come visit me on my Facebook page. And also, I apologize for being MIA a little bit. It's just been mentally challenging. I will just say that. So, hopefully I can get back into the swing of things and get y'all at least the 3 videos a week. So thanks everyone. God bless, and we'll talk real soon. Bye-bye.